Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome back to Before We Leave, where in the last episode we got our basic sort of village set up and it's looking pretty sweet if I do say so myself. Everyone's sort of running around doing what they need to do. We've got some stock of everything coming in and we got our ship set up in the last episode as well. So the main reason we want to go and find a new island, okay, and that's what we're going to be doing today, is going to find a new island. If we have a look at our library, which is this one here, and we have a look at our research, you'll see that at the moment there's no more research to be unlocked, and that's basically because we haven't found another island, because this green research here, that's basically Island 1 research, which is what we've got here, and as we find a new island we're going to unlock a new type of research. Works the same way, I believe, but basically that's how we sort of expand the research. And then also I'm pretty sure there's some crops and stuff that we can't do as well. This island lacks the facility needed for this type of field, so we're going to be able to get some different kind of crops growing as well. So Major Tom is our ship, and it is just a case of clicking and then we'll start to find new space. I love how the world just pops in. It's so satisfying. We've got a big expanse of water here. Okay. Oh, there's a little bit of land. There's a little bit of land. This lighter water is suggesting it's not a very big spot at all. Okay, that is literally it. I'm not even sure that actually. There we go. Discovery of a desert. Okay, you can't. You can grow nearly anything here, but only on the fertile green tiles. Peeps can travel too far from the village will get fatigued because it's hot. They'll need appropriate clothing to present that. Okay, because basically we're on a desert island. There's no lush grass to be found here. It's desert as far as the eye can see. You've heard that ancient humans once buried treasure in places like this, but you doubt any remains. Okay, so let's have a look at how big this is. Basically we need to go. Works a little bit like Anno in that if you completely sort of circumnavigate the island here, the middle will fill in for you. So if we come down here, and there we go. Discovery, you found a new kind of ancient technology, which we can't click, but there it is, ancient technology. So that is, I think that's saying it's red technology, which therefore gives us red red technology. No, what's it called? Research? Red research, there we go. So we've got red research on this island, so I'm pretty sure this is the island it's wanting us to come to. And there is grass there, so there is going to be stuff we can do. It's a pretty big island, this one, looks things. Let's have a look. Come right round here. This is a huge island, my goodness. There we go. What else have we found? Discovered a ruined spaceship, a relic of a bygone age. Your peeps investigating the spaceship wreckage thinks they'll be able to fix it up given time. Soon you could be sailing the stars as ancients once did. Wow. Okay, so we need resources that we don't have, but there is basically that's how we're going to end up getting a rocket to fly off to other planets. And I mean, if that's not where we're going to want to aim towards, I don't know what is. Is this like a whole river? Oh, there's the end of it. Okay. I say that's the whole river through. This island is huge. Okay, we need to come right round and find it. What on earth? This is just like one huge island. This is pretty much the whole of the second half of the world. Is this one island? I want to really try and figure out how big this is. But I've got a feeling this is where we're going to be settling on. As long as we filled all this in, there we go. Okay, so we're starting to get there. This is like a polar cap from lots of things. So I don't suppose there's going to be much to go for on there. There we go. It might well be too big to completely fill this in. Because that, I mean, that's it. We've gone all the way around now. But this one here, I know for a fact that when I did this one on the tutorial level, it filled in. So maybe it's just these smaller ones that fill in. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's kind of a useless landmass there. Oh, the camera's a little funky when you're right down the bottom like this. There we go. So Island 1, Island 2. I'm going to argue there's maybe a third island, but I'm pretty sure this is where it wants to bring us. So let's have a look. There's quite a bit of green around here. Forest. We could also do with some red technology. So there's some. But we kind of want to be up by this spaceship as well, don't we? What are you here? You're just regular stone, okay. So I reckon if we come if we come and land here, where's our idle ship? There we go. If we come, whoops, if we come and land over here, and then we're kind of sort of 50-50 between the red tech and the rocket, and I can't really see. I think that's some red tech. Okay, there's some. So it's kind of few and far between. So I'm thinking we come over here. Now we can colonize, and we get to place down our item. I'm pretty sure it has to be one of the edge pieces here, which is fine. So let's go there. Oh, and there we go. Now the island fills in once we place that down. All right, superb. So it's quite a big space. That's pretty good. Not really much else interesting here. Just sort of rough desert. Okay, so let's close all these. So from here then, we've got some food. We've got some drink on us. We've got some construction items. We've got some iron, and we've got iron ore. No, we haven't got any of that. Okay, but now we've got green and red research. So we're kind of starting fresh. And I don't know, because the ship has gone, right? So I think the ship kind of turned into this port, weirdly. So over here, there's nothing we really have to do. This place is just cracking on, right? And just keep generating stuff. So we need to basically set up the same as this over here. And let's think about how we started off doing it. So we need some people. There are not enough peeps available for all posts. Peeps on island / available housing. So we need some houses for these peeps, right? So let's bring the path to here. Can we demolish that river? That forest, sorry. Okay, they are coming out to do it. Alright, good. So if you knock all that down for us, should give us 1 stone as well. Yeah, there we go. And then we can take the road into there. There we go. And then we can put some houses around. 1, 2. I'm just going to do those 2 because I don't know how we get more stuff here. I mean, obviously we just start afresh, don't we? We've got forests, we've got stuff we need to get, right? But these 2 should give us enough space for everybody. So that's 6 houses. So we'll leave that at that. They've got houses now and they're happy. So really, we want to start working towards getting a library, I suppose, and an explorer's hut. So we need to generate some food here. So we shouldn't really have used that road there, should we? I suppose if we put road there instead, and then get rid of that, because this is going to be good farm space, right? These 2 here are good farm space. So fields and wells. Oh, okay. Oh, we really start again with no research. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so 2 potato fields. There we go. And a well. We're going to turn that into a house as well. We need that as an open. We need that open. Ooh. We need that open to get down to here. We're going to have to get rid of a forest, I think, to put in this well. So let's get... Oh, no, not you. Not you. There we go. There we go. Get rid of that one for us. Because we've got a couple of forests here that we could get a woodcutter's place down, I think. Maybe there. If we demolish that one as well, then there we go. Okay, so we'll come in to get the well. Must be facing the road, of course. And then we'll take the road this way once that's done. Yeah, there we go. Put that in there. And then we'll get a well down there. Okay, so we've got some farms. We've got some wells. Okay, how are we doing for jobs-wise? Idle workers, 0. Empty posts, 0. So at the moment, everyone's working and everyone's doing fine. Getting stuff here for the well. This might tip us over, I think. Like I say, I'm not 100% sure how we get more people to here at the moment. Let's have a look. Does actually somebody have to work in the well? No, we have 1 idle worker. So that's 1. That's 1. That's 2. Nobody works the well. So that's 4. And we've got 5 people, right? Okay, so that's 1 idle worker given us. So yeah, we've got a woodcutter, we've got explorer's hut and library. I don't know how we get new people. That's the thing I'm little concerned about. But I think until we start getting this research in, I just don't know. So explorer's hut, there, and the library. Let me just check this library, how it works. Do they connect up? No, sorry, library. Okay, these have opened now. So we might not need shipping. That's important, isn't it? There, look, allows construction of shipwrights to create ships and ports to load resources onto ships. Right. Okay. Should have probably played the tutorial a little longer, but I didn't, so we'll figure it out as we go along. Okay, that's going in. They're collecting that, are they? Nice. There's 2 of them collecting it. They're getting red research. Okay. But here's the thing, you see. You need a library on this island to access your research technologies. Right, okay. That kind of answers my question for me. So we do need a library. And once we have the library, we can build the things that we've researched on the other island. So all the libraries shared across the planet, from the looks of things. That's what that's telling me, is that the library is shared across the planet. We have no wood coming in. So we're going to have to look at getting some wood. Woodcutter. So I think we place the woodcutter there. There's like 2 he can get to, 3 he can get to relatively easily, I think. The problem with this is I think we're going to run out of... We've got empty posts going there, that's the problem. We've got nobody to work there, look. But, right, that's opened that up. Ah, okay. So the research number isn't shared. No resources available. There's resources right there, look. Do you need a road to it? Or do you need to be touching it? Oh no, there we go. Oh, where are you going for it then? For it to bring it down there. That was weird. I don't understand where the research is coming from. Unless it's sat in there. No, it's getting taken to there. So, oh, sorry, a trash. Right. So they take one, whatever that is, to here. A technology. The technology turns into research, and the research gets delivered to the library. Right, okay, that makes sense now. I was getting really confused. I thought they were bringing stuff from over here to research. Right, so that's given us some red research. Right, okay, so... shipping we can do, because that's 20 red research. We can also do pollution cleaner, allows construction of cleaners to go out and clean up pollution. That's cool. And a house, I'm assuming that just gives you more space. Allows construction of houses which accommodate more peeps and huts. That's good. Clothing. But then here, look, we've got 2 types. Look, glasswork, fountains, cooking. They require green and red. But here on this island, we've only got red. So I'm assuming on this island, we've only got the access. We can only access the green. Yeah, isn't that interesting? So I'm assuming with the shipping we can transfer research just like we would be able to transfer any other, stuff, tree, wood and stone or whatever. Resource is the word I couldn't think of. Okay, that makes sense to me. So I suppose really shipping is where we go with this, right? There we go. We can do shipping, and I'm hoping that that with shipping we can move people as well, or do we just move loads of resources over to build is it a school? One of them generated people. Is it that one? Raises new peeps to increase your population once the initial few from the shelter have all found homes. Right, yeah. Because that's what's happened here, right? We've got a school here, haven't we? It's this double square one. There's no workers working in there. but there's lots of idle workers. So does that only kick in when there are houses available for them? That makes sense, right? But we need that to generate people. And we need people over here to do stuff. Because here, look, we're running slow. So I think we're going to have to build a school. So what does it need? It doesn't need that much stuff, to be fair. And we could fit it in there by those two houses. That's not ideal. There would be good. I mean, we lose 2 more forests, but I'm kind of okay with that. Now, here's the question. Do those forests ever get taken down now? With possibly nobody able to do it. Or will they, maybe when shipyards are done? Maybe when shipyards are done, somebody else will head out. Let's have a look. Okay, shipyards are done. There we go. The people who were doing shipyards have now gone and took those down. That's cool. Okay, so let's put a school in there then. Does it fit here? Sorry, it's not quite done. There we go. Okay, so we've got a school in. Has unfortunately kind of locked off this, so we may end up moving the library. Oh man, the music, man, it's so good. Right. Let's think about this, because what we were originally going to do was stick 4 houses around here, but we've kind of cut that off now. So we could do a house there and a field here, which will give us some more storage. Or do we put a house here and give us more people? Hut here, I suppose. Or just put the hut here and just lock those 2 spaces off. Yeah, there we go. We've got another person here now. That's good. So that means we can do hut there then. And then this one here in the middle should get an extra bonus. Nearby accommodation, 1 more, right? That now gives us 10. There we go. We've already got 7. So here, people are at school, and that makes kids. I know it's kind of weird that people go to school to have kids. I don't know if that's really how it works or not. Okay, new research available. Yeah, very good. Okay, let's just ease the game up a little. I might put it on that middle speed, I think. Yeah, power, and we could do house. I think house is probably a good one to go for, right? It's just going to give us more space for people. We can basically just get more people running around doing stuff. I mean, we've got 20 idle people here. I don't think there's any real detriment to having idle folks on Island 1. They've got nothing to do, but that's fine, I guess. You know, they're enjoying themselves or whatever. Island 1. We can't call it Island 1, can we? Let's call it ISO Island, which is the name of our Animal Crossing island. So ISO Island can be island number 1. Island number 2 can be the where the second biggest monkey head I've ever seen can be Monkey Island. There we go. Oops. Cool. Alright, research is going on there. So we've got some farms. Are people happy? There's water, there's a bit of food. There's a little bit of wood being produced, but that's about it. I suppose working on stone is probably next. What's up with you? No resources available. You have literally used up red resources, so I mean, the next one of those was so far away, wasn't it? It's like, is that it? Yeah. I mean, that is an age away, isn't it? House research complete. Good. And there's some right over here as well. So I think probably we're going to need to work on those special clothes. Tools, stone, food and drink, and power. And wood, and then stuff we haven't actually discovered yet. Okay. So people are unhappy. Why are you unhappy? Can't move through building. Oh, that's just telling us that, right? Yeah, you're happy. You're happy. You've got nothing to do, that's fine. Is that why you're unhappy? Because there's nothing to do? How do I... some tea, hard work. Well, just don't work so hard then. Oh, it's because you're having to go all the way down here for it. That's what you're not happy about. Well, you know what? We're all doing our bit. So, house. 2 wood, 4 tools, and 4 stone. We really need to get stone and stuff getting worked on then. So what have we got here? Stone, stone, stone. Have we got no iron? That's iron. And that's iron. Oh man, the iron's really quite far out, isn't it? There is no more to be seen. Okay, how did those bridges work? Oh, there's the shipwright as well. Build ships, put resources on ships. Okay, but we haven't got enough stone for that bridge. So there we can get across that. I'm trying to think how we get across that iron, you see, because that's what we're going to have to do. And we're going to have to shift the library, I think, to here. Okay, so let's take that out. Let's also take the library out, and let's rebuild the library. There. No, we need the road first. There we go. Take that road over that way. Put a library in there. Okay, right up against the cliff. It's not ideal, but it'll have to do. Maybe one of these per island. I know. Don't worry about me. I know what I'm doing. And then from there we can put an elevator in. Do we need the library open? Yeah, we need the library working to get an elevator. Which is going to be here. Elevator. There's no reason why it can't be pretty close there. No? Oh, because the... Let's place next to the road. Okay, so let's just take the road down this way. Ugh, and get rid of you. And then we can have some more housing here, right? This can be another housing block. And whoever lives over here can work on the mines and stuff. Okay, so road. And then that one's going to be elevator. There, yeah. Okay. And then road, all of you are going to be road right over to it's going to have to be there, isn't it, to get that bridge across that way. Okay. But then here we can get our stone mine. Quarry. And you've got plenty of stone to be getting on with there. What's up with the workers here? Discovered Sweden at least once. Oh wow, good for you. Just fashioning tools. I don't understand why we're low on. Is it just tools we're low on? I mean, we can build a port. This is a port, right? We've already got a port. Okay, so let's call that Monkey Port, so we know where we're heading to later on. I'm assuming there's going to be some sort of way of opening that up. So what's up with you? Waiting for resources, wooden tools. That's no problem. Okay, let's put... we're starting to run out of stuff now, aren't we? Wood. So wood's coming in, actually. So we'll give that a minute. So let's head back over to ISO Island then, and let's put a port in and look at building a port and ships and stuff. So port. Buildings must place a road by a road, of course. So let's take our road down here. Right. Is that the ship? That's the port. There we go. So we'll put a port in there. Nice little bay that the port can sit in. And then a shipwright actually builds the ships. Yeah, okay. Where do you go? You go next to it. Oh no, I don't want you to go next to it. I think you could go on a little pointed out bit here. Shipwright. Oh, I feel like you'd look good there. Take that forest out. And we'll get... What do you need? No. Oh, it's nothing. You're just waiting to be worked on. Okay. Shipwright there. That's good. It's going to give people something to do. It's going to get that built. Hopefully pretty good. And then we can come over here and we can top up with tools and stuff while we're working on... I mean, we don't necessarily have to even get to this iron, right? This island doesn't have to be self-sufficient. Why? Hard work. Is it really hard work? Pollution cleaner, power. I guess we start working on these. There's nothing else necessarily for them to do, right? Pollution cleaner might be good next to the power station on ISO Island, right? Okay. People working here? No peeps. We need some more houses. Okay. So let's take a road there. Just do 4 houses. I'm trying to think if it's gonna... We don't necessarily want to lock ourselves completely off, right? So we need tools for those, but we don't for those. Okay, so for now, little crappy houses will do. Which will give us like another 10 people, I think. Unless, what do these give us? Hold on. You get 2. I think you get 2 as basic, right? Yeah. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So these will give us another 10. Double the workforce. This will. The school will start popping out new kids, because that's how schools work. Apparently, they just generate kids. It's pretty sweet. Okay. That gives lots more people to start working. How are we doing for like food and stuff? 14 food going up, 15 food. So at the moment it's okay. Obviously we will have to keep an eye on that, making sure everyone gets the food they want. But the plan really is for the people from here to work up on the mine, and the people from here to work in the farm and whatever else. No resources available. Have you cleared that second lot out as well? Wow, you're doing great. It's going to be a lot of work that for you, but keep it up. Okay, so now no peeps. Still no peeps. Why not? There are no empty posts. Ah, there's nowhere to put stone because we haven't built any storage. Right. So let's do what we did on the last one then. If we go 1, 2, and now we can do orchards, grows fruit. Eating fruit makes peeps happier than eating potatoes. Oh, cool. Okay, we'll do that as well. What's that? Cleans up pollution? Is that just a whole building we need to put down? Right, okay. We're not going to worry about that just yet. I do want warehouse. We need some tools. Okay. Now, no tools coming from you just yet. So let's head back over here. See how we've got on there. So we have a port. Nice. That's going to be ISO port. Scout ship, fasten lights, sacrifice to fully explore an island. Right, so they're the ones we had before that just disappeared when we got there. Colony ship, establish a port on a new island. Trade ship, carry resources between ports. That's the one we want. Construct it. That's what we want. Take some tools from this island to that island over there. Right. Let's put down a one of those pollution things. Where have they gone? There, cleaner. Because this has got horrible stinky pet pollution. So if I put you there, are you going to clean that up? Pretty sweet if you are. That's pretty cool. No pollution, can't move through the building. Yeah, that's fine. Cleans up pollution. What's up with this here? Workers' happiness drains slightly faster. Oh. Sorry to hear that. But what we can do is upgrade these into houses, I guess. Upgrade building. Houses can hold 2 more peeps than huts. Oh, okay, so we can do it that way. So let's do these 4. There we go. You can all get upgraded. Trade ship SS Lost has been constructed and is loading its resources now. SS Lost. I really don't like it being called the SS Lost. There we go. Are they much bigger? Oh, they're a little bigger, yeah. Oh, they look cool. I love it. I love how it's like old woods and stuff, but the satellites on the top. That's really cool. I really don't like you being called the SS Lost. I'm going to change that and call you the SS Thon. There we go. That's a Animal Crossing joke there. Sorry. Okay, so total. So how do we pick what you're doing? How do we choose? How does this work? Okay, here we go. It's not something that heads back and forth all the time then, right? It's up to us to do it personally. So we want to take tools. Oh, so there's a shipping lane there, look. So how do we make a shipping lane? There's probably a way of doing this automatically. But I can't see what it is just yet. So let's do it this way. So tools, transfer 10. Looks like we can move those around. Okay, so there are 10 tools sat on you now. Yeah, okay. So you head over here. And transfer them off. Now we've got 13 tools. Okay, I'm going to assume there's a way to automate that eventually, but for now that's fine. So what were we waiting for? What did we need for those tools? There was probably a few things, right? Oh, warehouses, that was it. Yeah, definitely some warehouses in here. Warehouse, we can do 2 there. 1, 2. Superb. And then we can also put a bridge in. We need some wood, but that will come, so that's not a problem. And they're going to start working on that across there to that iron. That's cool. So what you're telling me we need? Wood. Yeah, it's mostly wood, isn't it? There we go. It's happening. It's just slowly happening. I mean, that's quite a fair bit of stuff to build in one go. Power. Okay, research. And then I did notice on the other one, what you were able to move research over as part of the shipping thing. So that's pretty neat. So what are you doing now? You're cleaning pollution. So let's see your pollution. Your pollution runs there. Causes some pollution. So is that a good thing? Are you working? Are you going? I don't really know if it's doing anything. Pollution's there, but let's say it is, and we're happy. Okay, cool. But then over here, you're still waiting on wood, are you? Okay. So with the 0 wood in, right? Come on, then let's go and get. I'll tell you what. Let's take 30 red research and bring it to here. Oh no, I don't want to move it. I want to move it once the research is on it. 16. Oh, I see. I can see it filling up now. People are taking that with them. 24. 30. Nice. Okay, so we'll move you over here now. Here he comes. Okay, so you can dump your research off, and you're going to pick up 30 wood. Hopefully somebody should come and give us that. 16. Looks like they carry 8 at a time, I'm going to guess then. 24. Come on, 30. Okay. And now you can head all the way back to the port here. And now this island has got red, should have red and green research on it. It has. Nice. Okay, so now we can do cooking. Fountains allows construction of fountains which make nearby peeps happy. Cooking allows construction of kitchens and smoothie makers who produce meals and smoothies which makes peeps much happier. Kitchens and smoothie makers spread pollution to surrounding tiles, of course they do. Or glasswork allows construction of sand mine and glass smelter which produces glass. Also allows construction of the marketplace where you can make luxuries to improve your peeps' mood. Glasshouse is produced, right? So that's probably going to be a desert thing, right? Let me know then which angle would you like me to head towards then? Cooking, fountains, glasswork. Happy to take whichever one you folks thinks sounds fun. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Let me just get these set up. One of you can store. Actually, no. One of you can just store potatoes and water, and then the other one can store the basics. Those 3 until we get some tools at least. Anyway. Good stuff. Thanks so much for watching. Until the next one, be good.